Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Friday, June 13th, 2025. Fans can expect both Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Hayes Finnegan, Brian David Garlick, to be in danger. Meanwhile, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, comforts Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, who deals with more losses in her life. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect Brooke to really be feeling her losses. The blonde keeps trying to get Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, back. While Ridge will always love her, he's made a commitment to Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, in addition to that, Brooke's house will be a lot emptier. Since Hope has accepted Carter Walton's Lawrence St. Victor marriage proposal, she and Beth Spencer, Jordan Lynn Ariza, are moving into the loft. That means Brooke will feel even lonelier than ever. As Brooke deals with all these losses and changes in her life, she will get support and encouragement. It will be Hope who tries to comfort her mother and remind her that good times are coming soon. What Brooke doesn't know is that very soon, she will have a visitor. That man will be none other than Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, the bold and the E. Beautiful spoilers for tomorrow reveal that Steffy will be unaware that she's in danger. Steffy came home and once again found Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, in her house. Luna was begging John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, for a relationship, but it really comes across as a sick obsession. Even though Luna left, there was an alarming clue as to what she will do next. Before Luna left the house, she stared a few moments at a photo of Hayes. It should also be noted that Luna mentioned craving the same attention from Finn that he gives to the little boy. Steffy couldn't believe that Luna was comparing herself to a little boy, and the young woman left feeling even more rejected. However, the fact that Luna stared at Hayes' photo before leaving makes me worry. Could she target Hayes in an attempt to get her father to focus on her instead? It's a horrifying feeling, but Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, did say that Luna will do anything to make her fantasy become reality. Los Angeles isn't ready for the explosive Friday cliffhanger brewing on The Bold and the Beautiful. On June 13th, viewers can expect high tension and raw emotion as Hayes Forrester's safety is threatened, Steffy faces a harrowing decision, and Brooke Logan begins to reckon with how much more she stands to lose. From a mother's instinct to a woman's unraveling hope, the emotional stakes rise, and no one walks away untouched. Hayes in danger. Steffy's worst nightmare comes to life. Steffy, frantically searching now, bursts out the back door and freezes. Her heart stops. Hayes! The figure darts back into the trees, disappearing before she can see their face. Hayes, frightened by his mother's reaction, begins to cry. She scoops him up, trembling. As she clutches her son, Steffy can't shake the cold dread crawling up her spine. Was that Sheila? Or someone even more dangerous? Could this be revenge from someone she doesn't see coming? Finn learns the truth and goes into protection mode. At the hospital, John Finnegan is already on edge after learning about Sheila's suspicious behavior earlier in the week. A phone call from Steffy turns his world upside down. Someone tried to lure Hayes out of our yard, she says, her voice trembling. Finn, I didn't see who it was, but they said his name. They were watching him. Finn goes ice cold. Within the hour, he's back home, locking down the property and grilling the security team. His medical demeanor is gone. This is a father and husband on full alert. His protective instincts are raging, and he vows not to rest until he knows exactly who was behind this. And here's the shocker. Finn gets a tip from a nurse who saw a woman outside the hospital parking garage the night before. The description matches Sheila, but with dyed red hair, wearing a nurse's uniform. Could she have disguised herself and slipped through the cracks? Finn is torn. Sheila claimed to want peace, but could she be spiraling again? Or is someone using her history to create a false lead? Brooke's loneliness deepens. Ridge's cold shoulder burns. Meanwhile, over at Forrester Creations, Brooke Logan is feeling the sting of exclusion. Ridge is distant, buried in design meetings with Steffy and Thomas. Hope is emotionally checked out after recent disasters in both love and business. And now, Brooke finds herself eating lunch alone. Again. Katie tries to comfort her older sister, but the effort falls flat. Brooke confesses, "Every time I think things are getting better with Ridge, he finds a way to remind me I'm still on the outside." Katie gently says, "Maybe you need to stop waiting on Ridge and start thinking about you. You've given him so many chances." But Brooke's mind isn't just on Ridge. It's on everything she's lost. RJ is caught in Luna's scandal. Hope is a shell of herself, and Deacon has all but cut off contact since the Sheila situation blew up. Brooke's feeling isolated, alone. Later, when Ridge enters her office briefly to ask about a minor company matter, Brooke tries to initiate a heart-to-heart. "Do you still love me, Ridge?" she asks softly. His response is brutal in its indifference. "We've both made our choices." That's when Brooke realizes she's not just being pushed away, she's being erased from Ridge's life, one polite step at a time. Hope's guilt builds, a mother's suffering. Hope Logan wanders into Brooke's house, looking weary and unsure of her place in the world. She hasn't been to Forrester in days. Her designs are stalled. Her relationship with Thomas is long gone. And she's haunted by the thought that she may be the reason Liam's downward spiral began. "I keep replaying that night," Hope tells her mother as Brooke pours wine. "If I hadn't hurt Liam, if I hadn't pushed him away, would any of this have happened? Would he be okay right now?" Brooke tries to soothe her, but her own emotional reserves are drained. It's a rare moment where both Logan women look completely defeated. Not broken, but close. Brooke asks, "Are you still in love with Liam?" Hope doesn't answer. Her silence says everything. Detective Baker's return, a sinister. Clue as the Steffy-Finn crisis escalates. Finn calls in Detective Baker to file a formal report. The detective takes it seriously. "This isn't a prank or a misunderstanding," he confirms. "Someone targeted your son." While combing the security footage, Baker discovers something chilling: a partial license plate from a vehicle parked near the property around the time of the incident. The car is traced to a former associate of Sheila Carter, a man with a criminal record and known history of manipulation. Finn's eyes narrow. So she is involved. Even if she didn't show up herself, she sent someone. What Finn doesn't know? Sheila is watching from afar. A surveillance shot ends the scene, showing her crouched behind a dumpster, binoculars in hand, muttering, "I told them I'd never stop protecting my son, even if he doesn't want me." Steffy's ultimatum: Finn must choose back at the Cliff House. Steffy is pacing, furious and terrified. "I don't care how it happens," she tells Finn, "but Sheila can't be in our lives. She can't be anywhere near our child." Finn looks torn. He believes Sheila is dangerous, but there's always that sliver of hope she can change. He says, what if she's being set up? What if this isn't her? Steffy's response is cold and direct. "Then prove it, because if she's behind this, you'll have to choose us or her." Brooke's world crumbles further. Taylor's name resurfaces as Brooke sulks at home that evening. She gets an unexpected visitor, Carter Walton. He's there to talk about some charity gala logistics, but ends up staying for a glass of wine and some emotional support. Carter, charming as always, compliments her resilience. "You've been through hell and you still show up." But when he mentions he recently ran into Taylor Hayes at a conference, Brooke's demeanor changes. "She's doing good," Carter says. Said she's been thinking about reconnecting with old friends. Brooke's eyes narrow. "She's coming back?" she asks, voice low. Carter shrugs. Sounds like it. Brooke stares into her glass. Another blast from the past. Another woman returning to stake her claim. Another threat. Friday cliffhanger. Hayes' toy holds a clue. Just before the episode ends, Steffy notices something strange. As she puts Hayes to bed, she picks up his stuffed animal, a small plush dog. Tucked under its ear is a note, int. Childish scrawl, but clearly written by an adult, are the words, "Mommy can't keep you safe forever." Her hands shake. She rushes to show Finn. His face goes pale. This wasn't a random scare. This was personal, and it's far from over. Final Thoughts Friday, June 13's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful pushes several major storylines to the brink. Hayes and Steffy are in the crosshairs of a looming danger that may or may not involve Sheila. Brooke is losing her grip as Ridge continues to drift further, and a tailor-sized shadow is headed her way. Hope is silently suffering. Finn is being pulled in opposite directions, and the Logan Forrester wars may just reignite with even higher stakes. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.